The indoor game has resulted in strong demand for the Ontario Indoor Cup in most age divisions. The level of participation has taken the competition from a centrally staged round robin format to regional playdowns across the province, culminating with the final round hosted at the Ontario Soccer Centre here in Vaughan. What began with over 100 teams has been whittled down to the last 45, 8 teams in 5 divisions and 5 teams in 1 division, with each vying for Ontario Cup glory over the coming weekends. New this year, the Dairy Farmers of Ontario, representing Ontario's 3,400 plus dairy producers and their families, have joined Ontario Soccer as their premier partner and the exclusive title partner of the Milk Up Ontario Cup. This collaboration with Ontario Soccer will bring positive outcomes to youth sports across the province. Keep your eyes on OntarioSoccer.net, where the deserving class of 22 Milk Up future leaders will be announced soon. Number 25, so we've got Dixie in white with a blue stripe down the middle, taking on Guelph Junior Gryphons in red and black. Your next one, assistant coach, Tom Man, the manager, Randy Sewell, assistant coach, Mike Hawk, and the assistant coach, and now the lineup for the whole team of Mississauga Dixie. Number 5, Jessica Susan. Number 8, Emma Pinto. Number 9, Sophia Madero. Number 10, Olivia Lucic. Number 11, Leah Dillon. Number 14, Sabrina Mesa. Number 16, Lyle Marshall. Number 17, Alexi Hegelmeyer. Number 18, Deanna Bridgeport. Number 19, Olivia Solera. So as the players continue to get introduced here, a little bit about these two teams. They were in opposite groups to start this round robin tournament round, with the Mississauga Dixie girls in Group A and Guelph Junior Gryphons in Group B. Dixie were 2-0 winners over London TFC, and then 2-1 winners over the Thunder Bay Chill, and finished off their opening round with a 4-2 victory over Mississauga rivals, Mississauga Supernova, 4-2 in that one. And then over in Group B, the Gryphons were 1-0 victors over Aurora. Then they beat Aaron Mills Eagles 2-1. And then they were 3-0 victors over London Croatia Pumas. And then Dixie beat the London Croatia Pumas in the semis, while Guelph beat London TFC. And we're going to take a moment here to play the national anthem. We'll be right back after that. All right, before we get this one started, let's give a little shout out to Hub International. With Hub International Insurance Brokers, we have a partner today to support us as we prepare for tomorrow and who will help us protect what matters most when we get there. Because the truth is, tomorrow is a gift and Hub wants us to be ready for it. Find out more at hubinternational.com as our two teams take their respective benches here and get ready for this one. Hopefully, it's as memorable as the last game was. Great intensity from both sides as London Alliance were 2-1 victors over Thunder Bay Chill. The Milk Up Ontario Cup is always a place with fantastic drama in these championship games. We'll be underway here in just a moment. To get us underway here will be Riley and Selmini for Guelph. And there's the opening whistle. This is Gianna Di Maria with it now on her right foot, shot in towards goal, and that'll be easily dealt with there by the keeper in green. See if I can get a number on her. Looks like it's in white. That'll be a challenge, but right now it's 72. Sarah Raybold. She's dispossessed. Play broken up. Juliet Mann knocking that one down. Madeline Fox playing it back to her keeper. Di Maria playing it out to Cameron Stam, but her ball just a little bit too far for her teammate in red. Di Maria gets it once again. Di Maria with it on her right foot, top of the box. Di Maria low shot and sprawling save, pushed just wide of the goal. Ball towards the box and just wide. Dixie taking their time to get it back in play and go off ahead and out of bounds once again. We'll see what they can get going here. And so many played it out wide and found Juliet Mann, and Juliet Mann is quickly taken out of play there by what appears to be Leighton Flanagan, or rather that Olivia Lucic. Man working hard. Lucic breaks that up. This is Raybold trying to play the ball up for Sagat, but is broken up. This is Di Maria again with it once more. Just a little bit too far in front of Cameron Stam. And Dixie will get us back underway again. Lovely ball across the pitch. This is Hippolyte. She puts the ball in towards goal, and Hippolyte was unable to find her intended target, whether that was a teammate or the Guelph goal is yet to be determined. And so Mini working hard to win back possession for Guelph. This is Di Maria. Di Maria dispossessed. Di Maria with it once again. And so Mini. And so Mini has her pass blocked by the defender. And so Mini with it once again. Telling her teammate to go into the corner. Di Maria with it now on her left foot. Back onto her right. Changing pace. And so Mini with it once again. Trying to get around the defender. Carolina Sagat breaks that up, but it'll be a Guelph ball once again. Stam with it now. And so Mini tries to put it through the legs of the defender, but unable to get past number 19 in white. Olivia Somera. This is Di Maria. Di Maria trying to get by Hippolyte. Hippolyte now clears. That's going to go out of bounds just over half. Ball bouncing around the top of the box. Slight knock there taken by Juliet Mann, but she's only a little hobbled there. She has a touch of a limp suddenly. So our referee asks her to take a couple steps back. They're looking for Hippolyte there, and Alexis Hippolyte was unable to get onto the end of it. In fact, it was Carolina Sagat who gave chase all the way into the corner there as Juliet Mann continues to work her way up the left side of the pitch, but it's broken up by Natalie Varade. These players are going to be a little bit tired as they have been playing all weekend long. Two groups with 4 teams each playing 3 games yesterday, semifinals this morning to get here. So that's 4 games in 2 days. And sure, they're shorter games, but the intensity level is just absolutely phenomenal. Cardinal FC is the official founding premier partner of Ontario Soccer, as well as the co-presenting partner of its Talented Pathway. Their commitment to the game in Ontario is unrivaled. Visit TorontoFC.com for tickets and more. You want to get those as that home opener is just around the corner. Sean Johnson just signed with the team the last couple days to join our 2 Italian DPs. We got attacking up front and Bernadeschi and Ball worked across the face of goal there. Ooh, opportunity knocking here for Guelph. Shot off the post, but Juliet Mann unable to put the ball into the back of the net. I was saying there, the two Italians up front in Federico Bernardeschi and Lorenzo Insigne will be looking to get things back on track for this Toronto FC side after joining midway through last season. Juliet Mann with it now. All bouncing around and go into the corner, and it'll be Dixie's goalie, Isabella Lima, collecting. She'll get us back underway here in just a moment. Unfortunately, I don't have a number 49 on my team sheet here for Dixie, so I can't tell you who that is, unfortunately. Harlow Ho trying to chase that ball down as it runs over the touchline and out of bounds. And Lima will get us back underway once again. Lima's found Kelsey Russell, but she's closed down rather quickly there by the Guelph defender. Cleared from harm by Leah Abels. This is Vera Sewell standing over the ball to get us back underway. Rachel Van Milligan with it now, cutting back onto her left foot. Top the box, Van Milligan with a shot in towards goal. What a goal by Rachel Van Milligan. Low and hard into the bottom right corner. No doubt about it. Lima didn't stand a chance. It's 1-0 for Guelph over Dixie right now in this 2023 Milk Up Ontario Indoor Cup here in a lovely, warm environment of Vaughan, and shot in towards goal. Another opportunity there is Kelsey Russell diving in towards goal, and referee's going to blow things down as it looks like we've got a player down on the pitch, probably Kelsey Russell, and I think she may have fallen and hit her head on the ground as our referee whistled things down immediately. Looks like Kelsey Russell is taking her time to get up to her feet. I've been wrong once before, but I'm pretty sure that's Kim Lee as our center official. She's well known throughout the province. I don't have an official sheet here. It is Kim Lee, I'm being told, who's one of the top referees here in the province. Ball pumped it back up into the Dixie end. Chance coming here for Van Milligan again. She's closed down quickly. Ball towards Lima, and she'll collect that one without any trouble. Isabella Lima pumping it back up towards the halfway mark, but that's going to go out of bounds just before it hits its intended target. Guelph with another ball into a dangerous position. Opportunity knocking here for Harlow Ho, but her touch lets her down just a little bit there, and the defense able to clear. Looks like Natalie Varade got a touch to it. Another pass intercepted and off to the races is number 72, Sarah Raybould. And she puts a shot in towards goal and another shot and deflected off the defender. And the keeper has to make a sprawling save. Great work there by Emerson Good in goal for Guelph. As she had to make a very quick reactionary save after that second shot off of the boot of Emma Pinto hit the defender. Low ball into the box, and it's Van Milligan to clear. Harlow Ho with it now. Ho cuts around the defender. She's in alone on goal. Harlow Ho sliding in for the save. Is Lima, and Ho is down on the ground. Fabulous work there by Isabella Lima to come out, make the charging save. Harlow Ho down on the ground, getting medical attention now. Can't say this game isn't without its physicality today. That is for certain. Both these teams playing as hard as they can to try and win that Milk Up Ontario Cup. 1-0 so far. Goal scored here in the first half by Rachel Van Milligan, number 28 in red for the Guelph Gryphons. Twelve minutes remaining here in the first half. And let's take this opportunity to talk a little bit more about some of our fantastic partners here that are working with Ontario Soccer to make all this possible. Let's talk about respect in sport, friends. Ontario Soccer values fair play, and we share this common passion with our partners from Respect in Sport, the leading e-learning platform for the prevention of bullying, abuse, harassment, and discrimination. Learn more about their programs and start your respect education journey today at respectgroupinc.com. Now, it looks like Harlow Ho is still down on the ground. Hopefully, nothing too serious as she gets herself back up to her feet. She's walking. That's a good sign. Looks like she's talking, so we're on the right path. Kim Lee will give an uncontested drop ball here to Isabella Lima. Get this game back underway with 12 minutes to play, and Lima has it now in her possession, and she gets us back started once again. Betancourt dispossessed. This is Peverly. Peverly in towards the touchline, and her cross is blocked, and that's going to go out off of Leah Ablos, and it'll be a corner kick for the Guelph Junior Gryphons. Lima jumps up high to pull that one down out of the sky and then clears it quickly. Oh, chance there for number 7 in white, or 72 in white rather, that Sarah Raybould, as she picked the pocket. Of the Guelph keeper, Emerson Good. Good gets us back underway with a long, low ball, but it goes as far as Lima, and they're going to play ping pong here, back and forth. Game of tennis, really, rather that. Layla So with it now, working hard, but she's unable to get around the defensive pressure from Olivia Somera. Somera with another block. This is Betancourt. Tina Betancourt will let that one go to bounds and take the restart here on the sideline. This is Montreal Fan putting a ball in towards Emerson Good's goal, but just wide of the net. Chance coming here as the goal is wide open. Van Engen, rather, that was closed down quickly. This is Leila So giving chase, and it'll be Lima to collect and pick that ball up and clear it down the pitch. That was Vera Sewell with a great defensive effort there just moments ago. And I apologize. I don't think we're allowed to say ping pong anymore. I think we're supposed to say table tennis exclusively. So if I did offend anyone, seriously, apologies. Old habits, you know. We're all still getting acclimatized here. Van Engen now. Ball goes out. This will be Olivia Luxic to restart. Ball just a little bit too far in front of Luxic. Caitlin Scott tried to bring that down, but was unable to. And ball's back in play here for Aaron Mills. Samara going to guide that one out of bounds. And we've got 8 minutes left here, friends, in this first half. Take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about Sport Check. Ontario Soccer is pleased to welcome Sport Check, Canada's largest sports retailer, as its official sporting goods retail partner. Both partners share the goal. Ooh, opportunity knocking, a great save by Isabella Lima. Shot in towards her by Layla So. Out for a corner. I was saying that Sport Check is the official sporting goods partner. But I was interrupted by another Guelph attack, and it looks like they're back on it again. Both partners share the goal of inspiring Ontarians to live healthy, active lifestyles. Oh, another chance here for So at the top of the box. Healthy, active lifestyles by making sport and activity more fun, approachable, and inclusive. Another shot in towards Lima, but that's going to go well wide and high over the goal. With the vast assortment of apparel and equipment and the very best athletic brands in the world, SportCheck strives to help athletes and enthusiasts of all levels succeed. Find what moves you at sportcheck.ca. Mentioned this in the last game. I picked myself up a shiny new pair of running shoes last weekend at Sport Check, and I can tell you I am running much faster now, strictly because of the shoes I got at Sport Check. So pick yourself up a pair from Sport Check. Lima once again with the ball. Clears. Stepping up to break that up was Vera Sewell. Kimley blows her whistle. That one is out of bounds. Swell with another ball in towards Lima, but no trouble there for the Dixie keeper. Swell again with another clearance. Only as far as Olivia Luxic trying to put a ball into the middle of the box. Unable to do so. This is number 21, Caitlin Scott, giving chase. It's a 2-on-1 for Guelph if she can get her head up in alone on goal. Great save there by Isabella Lima in net for Dixie. She's had a little bit more work to do today than her counterpart on the other end of the pitch. And Emerson Good, but she's looked pretty good. She had that sprawling save in the first couple minutes down to her left side to stop a surefire goal, and she was beat moments later, but she's keeping her team in it. And so Limi unable to bring it down. This is Carolina Sagat right now. Great work defensively there from Guelph to break that up as Kukai looked very dangerous with the ball at the top of the box. You can see her yelling for it again. She tries to bring it down. And so Minnie charging in towards goal, but it's Lima breaking that up. This is Madeline Fox being closed down by Kukai. Just over 3.5 minutes remaining in this first half of action in the girls under 14 Milk Up Ontario Cup Championship game. Both these teams, like I said earlier, have played probably 4 games already this weekend. 3 preliminary round games and then a semifinal earlier here today before lunch. And so Minnie's going to give chase, but that's just a little bit too far in front of her. It'll go out for a Guelph corner kick as it was deflected. Kukai has a go off of her shins, but Emma Pinto comes away with it. She's found Kukai at top of the box. She's given chase once again as it's finally cleared. Ensel Mini gets it into the middle. What can Guelph do with it now? This is Juliet Mann who's made her way back into the match. And Ensel Mini. And Mann with a little bit of miscommunication there as they try and work the ball in the corner. Di Maria's touched just a little bit heavy on that pass for Ansel Minion. It'll be a Dixie goal kick. 2 minutes left on the clock here, friends. 1-0 for Guelph. Goal scored by Rachel Van Milligan. To open up a 1-0 lead here for Guelph in the first half. Di Maria blocks that one out, and it'll be another Dixie ball. Pinto to take. Popping it up over the top. She was looking for Sarah Rabel, but just a bit too far in front of the attacker, and she was unable to bring it down. Ball off the shoulder of Leah Ablos, and this is Di Maria now with it. Stops, turns, cuts it back. And so Minnie with it on her right foot, top of the box, shot in towards goal, and whistles it just across the face of the net. And I think, and it looks like Kim Lee agrees with me, that Lima got a touch to that one as it might have been right on target. Di Maria was looking for Ansel Mini there once again, but just a bit too far in front of her to get on the end of. Ablos lofting the ball up, and that'll be brought down without any trouble there by Cameron Stam. This is Di Maria now with it. Di Maria cutting back onto her right foot, cuts back to the left side. but it's Pinto. Cleared all the way back to Lima once again. Good little battle here. Shot in towards the net by Sarah Reibold, but never any trouble for the keeper as it was well wide of the net. 15 seconds left on the clock before we enter half as Di Maria plays another ball up looking for Anselmini. And this is Pinto. 5 seconds left on the board. 3, 2, 1. There you go. That's all she wrote here in the first half, folks. 1-0 for Guelph Junior Gryphons over Mississauga Dixie 2009 girls in this Milk Up Ontario Cup girls under 14 final. We'll be back with your second half of action just a few moments.
It begins with a ball. 2 teams, 2 nets, that ball, and a love of everything between the lines. But the game is more. The game is you giving every last breath to finish the sprint. The game is that last ounce of strength that pours out of you as you stretch to save your team. The game is questioning yourself over and over again until you find a way forward. Your personal best today is your challenge for tomorrow. Giving everything now is only knowing how much further you can go. The laces we tighten are the ones that bind us together. Entering the huddle as a player and leaving as a team. Play because you love it. Inspire because it's in you. Unite because it's in us. Ontario Soccer.
We're here today at the community check-in with our partners from Sport Check and Respect in Sport, and having a great time with 35 kids from our community.
I'm just here to help out with the kids today while they were playing soccer during their boot camp and learning about everything they were learning about. A core value in sport, which is respect. Understanding respect with players that you're playing against, with your teammates, with your coaches, with the refs, and with the audience is extremely important.
Our part in it is the Respect in Sport program for parents.
The Respect in Sport parent program, it's a 60-minute program, costs $12. It's completed online.
It's absolutely perfect in here right now. As we're about to kick things off, let's talk about SoccerX. Thank you to Ontario Soccer partner Soccer Express for their first-class support. As Canada's premier soccer apparel and equipment dealer, Soccer Express has everything needed to take your game to the next level. Visit soccerx.com to check out the latest gear from Adidas, Nike, Puma, Admiral, and more. Van Milligan in the top of the box. She's unable to control the ball. It's going to go out for a Dixie kick here. Samara putting the pressure onto Van Milligan. This is the aforementioned Van Milligan with it again. Dixie working the ball around. Sagat dispossessed. This is Sophia Schum putting a ball in towards Isabel Lima. Lima able to pull that one down out of the air. Kali Moderum fan now with it now. Rachel Van Milligan with tons of time, tons of space. She's got on her right foot. Low hard shot and great save there by Lima. Kept in bounds though by Guelph, and they've still got it in a dangerous little spot here. Being worked around. Peverly did a great job chasing that down on the touchline. She'll leave it there for number 13, Sophia Schum, to take the corner. Schum puts it into the box, sails clear of everyone. This is Sewell trying to keep the ball in. She does, as Raybold gave pressure. Ball in towards the box, and Lima comes away with it once again. Ball up over the top. Giving chase here is Carolina Sagat, but it's going to be Sophia Schum who's able to escort that one over the touchline, out of bounds for a Guelph kick. Emerson Good lumps the ball up over half, and giving chase here is Peverly, but it'll be all the way into the arms of Lima, who's going to throw a ball out wide to the left side. Luxic, or rather that modern fan, begging her teammates to show something for Lima coming out to clear. Van Milligan got to it, but it's going to be Sagat coming away with the ball. Modern fan playing it back to Somera. Somera stepping up, and she's got her hands full as Ansel Mini, full head of steam, right-footed shot low, and she scores, beating Isabella Lima. Absolutely phenomenal goal there by Riley Ansel Mini. She had a shot steered clear of the goal in the first half that looked to be destined for the back of the net, and finally gets herself on the board, making it 2-0 for the Guelph Junior Gryphons here in this Milk Up Ontario Cup Under 14 Girls Final. My name's Pierce Lang. I'm going to be doing your play-by-play all day long. We've got the U16 finals coming up for both the boys and the girls after this, as Van Milligan's ball was searching for number 12 in red, Layla So, but just a bit too far out in front of her to get onto the end of. Luxic pumps the ball up, and giving chase is Sophia Schumann. Ball put back into play a little bit quickly, but Kim Lee gonna whistle that one down for ball being over the line and in play. Kelsey Russell putting it in towards the box. Van Milligan knocking it out of the air. Van Milligan with it again, playing it out, looking for Peverly. Oh, and just an unfortunate touch there for Olivia Luxic. As that ball goes out of bounds. Luxic battling hard here with Peverly. Van Milligan with another low shot in towards goal, and Isabella Lima collects without any struggle. Schum's going to knock that one down out of the air. It goes out, and Kelsey Russell gets us back underway. Ooh, opportunity knocking here. Sarah Raybould has it on her right foot, shot in towards goal, and ooh, it looked like it might have been deflected, but no, just high and wide. Need to get her chin over the ball there. Keep it down on target. Leaning back on that one was Raybould. Raybould, opportunity now to collect the ball again. This is Peverly. Peverly playing it up. She was looking for Layla So. Coming out of her goal is Lima, and So blocked that clearance. This is Russell putting it into Raybould. Raybould with it on her right foot. Raybould shooting towards goal, and it's 2-1. Sarah Raybould, no doubt about it. Point blank range, turns and fires. She got over top of that one. 19 minutes to play, and we've got a game on our hands here, folks. You know, maybe one day we'll see some of these ladies playing in the new Women's Professional League that Diana Matheson and Christine Sinclair are trying to head up here, that was announced in December. Project 8, Diana Matheson's organization, putting that together. But until they do, our lone level of exclusively Canadian professional soccer right now is the Canadian Premier League. And funny enough, they're one of our lead sponsors here. The Canadian Premier League, on behalf of its Ontario-based members, Forge FC, York United FC, and Athletico Ottawa, are now premier partners of Ontario Soccer and co-presenting partners of the Talented Pathway. For updates and more information, please go to canpl.ca. Opportunity knocking here. And ooh, sliding challenge from Raybold in the box. Doesn't really get so much as a talking to from the referee here after that, but that's okay. Slow to her feet was Vera Sewell, was well up the pitch from her normal position, kind of in the back. And we've seen so far from Guelph, and this looks to be Ada Van Engen. Ada Van Engen shot in towards Lima, and she puts it away. Referee Kim Lee blowing it down. No goal. She's going to be retaking this one. I can't quite hear. It appears that a Guelph player was in the box before the kick. From what Kim Lee was just saying. But she's giving it back to Guelph. Van Engen again with it. And oh, Lima makes the sprawling save. And you can see how excited she is as she gets mauled by her teammates. They better get themselves back into the game here. Lima again knocking a ball out of the air. And you've got to be thrilled for her. Her clearance off the back of So, however. And Guelph with another offensive opportunity, and it'll be played out of bounds off the boot of Natalie Varde. Redemption there, if I've ever seen it, for Isabella Lima after getting beat on the initial penalty, and then because of a technicality, it's retaken, and she makes the sprawling save. It's the magic of the cup, folks. Talked about this in the last game, and I'll probably talk about it again today. These are the moments these young people will remember for the rest of their lives. Lima got a fingertip to that one, and it's going to be another corner kick. You know for a fact that Isabella Lima is going to be talking about that one for days. Pinto chasing the ball into the corner. Good, well out of her net to come knock that away. Trying to get herself involved in this game after. There's her chance as she makes a good block and collection there off of that shot. She wants a little bit of glory here in this match, I'm sure, after seeing the phenomenal effort on the other end. And so many returns and fires, and another save from Lima. She's slow to her feet. Calling the attention of referee Kim Lee is maybe just a little bit winded. Thumbs up to the bench. She's okay. She's a gamer. No worries there. I'd have to imagine you'd be hard pressed to find a player who wants to be taken out of a match like this, especially in the circumstances they're under right now, the score being what it is. Ansel Mini with it, playing it into that far sideline, and Juliet Mann was unable to keep the ball in bounds. Good hustle there from Alexis Hypolite, but she was unable to keep the ball in. Waving to the bench. I'm a bit tired, coach. Get me out of here. So, as much as I was saying no one wants to be taken out, it's good to see someone being responsible and saying, I'm a bit winded at the moment. If you can sub me out, do it. Plenty of time left. 13 minutes and 7 seconds left to play here in the second half of this Milk Up Ontario Indoor Cup U14 girls final between the Guelph Junior Gryphons and Mississauga Dixie. Man is dispossessed. Di Maria unable to keep the ball in bounds. Ball pumped up, and Salmini was able to slightly block that clearance. Kept in bounds here. Dixie working their way up the pitch, and ooh, Di Maria gets away with that. She definitely clipped the back heel of number 18. Jana Betancourt. Now Lima's down on the ground. Don't know what happened. Maybe she's rolled an ankle here by the looks of it. She seems to be reaching down and punching herself in the shin pads, but she's back up to her feet. No one from the bench coming to give her any medical attention. She's back. She's good. We said it moments ago. She's a tough cookie. This is Pinto with it. Pinto charging up the middle of the pitch. Closed down. Stam clears. That was Juliet Mann trying to keep the ball in, and they found Di Maria and Salmini unable to get control of the ball, and it's going to be lumped up into the corner and out of harm's way, over the touchline and out for a Dixie kick. Di Maria tries to bring it down. And Salmini with a shove in the back there for Deanna Betancourt, and Betancourt gets the call. Quinto now on it in the corner. Can she bring it down? She gets it across the face of goal, and into collect was Emerson Good. Sophia Mann and Salmini, a quick little 1-2, and Lima charges out of her goal to clear. Di Maria unable to get control of that ball as Lima charges out and collects. Pinto working hard to try and maintain possession, but Madeline Fox won the ball off of her. This is Di Maria with it once again, out wide. Juliet Mann around the defender, but Pinto gets a foot in and breaks up the play. Again, I don't have a 49, unfortunately, on my game sheet, so we've got a mystery player running around out there. Betancourt into our mystery player. Betancourt again with it now on her right foot, top of the box. Van Milligan was able to clear. And Salmini pumps it up towards the Dixie goal and collected by Lima. Low clearance only as far as Van Milligan. Opportunity here. Chance man. Oh no! Own goal. Oh goodness gracious me. You love to see a teammate like that in number 22 in white. Leah Ablos picking up her teammate, Natalie Varde, who dropped to her knees immediately. Brush it off, she says. It's okay. We're still in this. Don't get down. Look at her. Brush it off. Give her the old. No, these kids are all too young to remember. Jay-Z's brush the dirt off your shoulder, but that was the motion. Ali, modern fan with the shot just there moments ago, well over the goal. Lima's clearance high and off the roof. Free kick here for Guelph. Van Milligan over it. Gives it to Peverly. Broken up. Van Milligan with it once again. Van Milligan opened the scoring in the first half, and we've had 3 goals since here in the second. Most recently, that Dixie own goal to bust open a 2-goal lead. But in indoor soccer, no lead is safe. Anyone who's played the game or watched a game or two knows that in the blink of an eye, the ball can be in the back of the net. Isabella Lima clears, and she was looking for Betancourt. Betancourt giving chase, but escorted out of bounds by Madeline Fox. This is Layla so dispossessed and bodied off of the ball there by Natalie Varde. Great work from Madeline Fox to step up and throw her weight around there as Leah Ablos was charging up the pitch. This is Fox once again. Peverly brings it down. Peverly on Ablos. Ablos gets a foot in, breaks it up, and she's back the other way. Ablos with a full head of steam. She's found Raybold. Raybold, the goal scorer for Dixie, trying to get back onto her left foot, and Stam breaks it up and clears it out over the line. Raybold with it now. Raybold on her left foot, shot in towards goal and just wide of Emerson Good's net. Will be a Guelph kick here to get us back underway. 5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining on the clock here, friends, and no one in white anywhere near the ball there until it finally goes back to Lima. This is Kakai. Kakai with it now, trying to get around Madeline Fox, but stingy little defender there, and Red not letting anyone get around her. Kakai's ball into the middle. Raybold with it now, and Stam able to clear. Vardy switches play over to Raybold. Raybold brings it down. Stam gets a foot in. Vardy again trying to clear. Bring the ball into the middle. Van Milligan with it. Puts it up towards the goal, and Isabel Lima comes out and collects. Lima gets it up to Kakai. Kakai with it still. Cutting back onto her right foot. Back onto her left. Another sweet little nifty move there to get it into some open space. Flanagan has found Caitlin Scott, and Scott pushes the ball up into the Dixie end and will be picked up by Lima. Brought down by Van Engen. Van Engen was stopped on that retake of the penalty by Lima. Van Engen pumping another ball up. Guy with it. Guy with a bit of fancy footwork once again. Gets the ball up to Raybold. Raybold one-on-one with the keeper, and if she would have just got a touch to that, she could have flipped it up over Emerson Good, but she was unaware of how far out of her net Good was. Great effort there from Leighton Flanagan to try and keep the ball in bounds, but she was unable to do so, and it's gone out for a Dixie kick. 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining on the clock here, friends. I would have to imagine there may be a brief moment of time added on here by referee Kim Lee. That was Ablos charging up the pitch, but Emerson Good's going to scurry out to the edge of her box and pick that one up. Good's kick goes up over half. Can she? She does. Great work from Flanagan to bring the ball down, and unfortunately her pass is just a little bit errant. Guy with it now. She's going to try and cut back into the middle just a little bit too far in front of herself, and Stam's able to clear. Flanagan has found Kaylin Scott, or Kaylin Scott rather than, I apologize. Adding an extra T in there for her. Lima taking her time to get the ball back into play. She's going to throw it up onto the wing here. This is Leah Dillon into the middle for Kukai. Her pass is picked off. That's it. Dia Van Engen again. Right now, Kaylin Scott stops, cuts back, lays it off, but it's intercepted by Leah Dillon. We've got wholesale changes coming here for Guelph as they look to get some fresh legs out onto the pitch. Less than 2 minutes left here, friends. Lima charging out of her goal. Long throw coming from Lima. Great work there from Fox, stepping up to break up the play. Shot in towards goal by Ansel Mini, and you can see why head coach Dan DiMaria was trying to get some fresh legs out there. Ansel Mini's raring to go after taking a little respite on the sidelines. This is DiMaria. Fox. Ansel Mini playing it back to DiMaria. DiMaria cuts back. Ooh, Ansel Mini one-on-one with the keeper, and Lima steps up and clears out of bounds. It's one player you do not want one-on-one alone on the keeper. He's Ansel Mini. Chance coming here, and oh, goodness. Lima beaten again. Not much help there from the defense, but it's suddenly Juliet Mann putting a low shot into the back of the net, and the score is now 4-1 with 30 seconds left. And I've been wrong once before, friends, but I feel like this time I will not be, and I have a feeling that the Guelph Junior Gryphons are going to be your 2023 Milk Up Ontario Cup champions. In just a moment's time. As a bank of soccer with decades investing in soccer programming at all levels, BMO is committed to growing the game and increasing gender equity in soccer and beyond. We are thrilled to welcome BMO as a new lead partner of Ontario Soccer's gender equity and empowerment initiatives, including the new Grow the Game, Grow the Good community engagement program targeting more than 100,000 girls and women. And as Isabel Lima falls to the ground, her teammates come to console her. She's got nothing to be ashamed of. She had an outstanding game. Saved a penalty, for gosh sakes. But this Guelph side just were too much on the day. And they'll be heading out into the atrium here to collect their awards. Awards provided by Nuthers. So Guelph, a deserving team, will have their names engraved on the Ontario Cup history and receive their medals and hoist the beautiful Ontario Cup trophy created by Nuthers, the award store. For more than 50 years, Nuthers, the award store, has been a leading supplier of awards and recognition products across Ontario, offering complete assistance from program concept planning all the way to product delivery. See how they can help your organization at nuthers.com. Thank you again to our proud sponsors and partners for today's event. Our broadcast partners, Hub International Insurance Brokers, our premier partners, Toronto FC, DFO, CPL, and BMO, our community partners, Sport Check Ontario, as well as Respect in Sport, Soccer X, and Nuthers, the award store. And we'll be back here in just a few moments. with your next match.